And welcome back to another episode of the Organizedpreneur Podcast. I am your host, Aldreama Harper. If you are joining me today, I want you to grab your notebook because we're going to get right to business. Okay? So in the last episode, we talked about the Frankenstein stack, that terrible habit of duct taping 5 or 6 different platforms together just to get a single podcast episode out the door. We also talked about how doing that turns you into the ultimate bottleneck and keeps you playing the role of a volunteer admin instead of a media CEO. So today, we're zooming in on the exact process that is probably eating up the biggest chunk of your time right now. So, I want you to picture this. You finished recording an amazing episode. The energy was high. You dropped incredible value. And you know your audience is just going to love it. You hit stop on the recording and immediately a heavy feeling of dread just washes over you. Because now you have to open up a blank document, listen back to the audio, figure out the SEO title, what that should be, write out the show notes, pull out the 3 bullet points, draft social media posts for LinkedIn and Facebook, all of the things. And so what should have been a fun 45-minute recording session has now turned into a 3-hour manual just doing stuff. Right? I'm tired just thinking about it. Now, if your team, or worse, if you are starting from that point with the blank document I just talked about to write your show notes, then you're in the dinosaur age. Even if you're doing your social posts, writing all of that, you're operating in the past, my friend. So, welcome to pillar number 2, which is the automated brain. So a lot of people say, Aldreama, I tried using AI for my show notes, but it sounded like a robot. It just didn't sound like me. And 9 times out of 10, that happens because you're treating AI like a smart Google research, a smart Google search, and you're opening up a brand new chat, typing in, write some show notes for my podcast about leadership. And you're just hoping for the best. And that, my friend, is a recipe for generic, boring content. If you want to act like the media CEO that I know you are, you need to start creating SOPs. But even more than that, you need to create AI-driven SOPs. You know what SOPs stand for? Standard Operating Procedures. Okay? So instead of typing a quick sentence into your AI product, whether it's ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, what have you, we don't do that here at the Organizedpreneur. We use what we call custom mega prompts, custom AI mega prompts, which is a highly detailed set of instructions that holds your brand voice, your target audience, and your exact formatting requirements. It shows you who you are. 2, 3, It knows who you are before it reads your transcript. That's it. Like when you use an all-in-one studio platform, like I always recommend Riverside because that's what I use, you get a perfect word-for-word transcript the second you finished recording. This is the play I'm going to give you now. So you take that transcript. Once you finish recording, you feed it into your automated brain alongside your custom mega prompt. And I kid you not, what takes a human hours to write, it takes this system 30 seconds. Now, did I say that you do all of this inside of Riverside? If I didn't say it, I'm saying it now because you do. Because when you record inside of the platform, you get your transcript from inside of the platform. You feed the prompt inside of the platform. You host your podcast from inside the platform because the platform creates a website for you. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It does all of that. But listen, the thing is this. The 30 seconds to get your SEO optimized title, your beautifully formatted show notes, and your high converting social media hooks. Listen, you will be on cloud 9. And because the prompt is customized, tailored to your business, it sounds exactly like you. When you implement this, you completely remove the friction between your brilliant ideas and getting them published. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. But I also know that building this out takes time, right? Building this out, writing the prompts, testing the systems, connecting the pipeline, all of the things. And if you are an established service-based entrepreneur or creator, you probably don't have the bandwidth to build the machine. You just want the machine to work. And that, my friend, is what we do here at The Organizedpreneur. We don't just edit your audio. We come in, we build your fully automated back-end media pipeline. We create the custom mega prompts, and we handle 100% of your post-production. You literally just show up to the microphone to deliver your message, and we handle the rest. It doesn't get any better than that. I love doing this so much. That's why I'm screaming to the mountaintop. If this is for you and you're ready to step out of the weeds, please step out of the weeds. And you want to finally get your time back, then let's talk. Let's you and I talk. All you have to do is click the link in the show notes, book a complimentary discovery call with me, and let's see if this is the right fit for your show. Or even better, if you're a service-based entrepreneur and you need some back office systems for your business, let's jump on a call. This is not just for podcasters. I work with podcasters who have a service-based business that feeds their podcast. So it just all works together. And so if you want a sneak peek at how I build these prompts, you can grab the playbook, the one-click AI playbook. It's the link is in the show notes. And you can customize it for you. So, I hope this was helpful for you. I would love to help you in your business and your podcast. And so, if this resonates with you, let's chat. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. I want you to keep stepping into that CEO role and do all things decently and in order to protect your peace. And I'll see you on the next episode. Have an amazing day. Keep the hustle tight. All dreamers got the wisdom, breaking it down. Clarity and chaos, wearing that crown.